Hello guys. Sorry, I'm like busy crossing the road. Sorry, I forgot to say hello. So hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another live video. So guys, I'm like trying to walk in the road because there's just like dog shit everywhere. And I'm just not about to walk in it. So I just choose to walk in the roads because the roads are more cleaner than the actual pavement. Yeah, so sorry about that rant. As you guys can see from the title, this is not a time to be spiritually dead. And when I say that, I feel like a lot of people won't physically understand what it is that I'm trying to get at. They won't understand what it is to be spiritually dead, right? And this is why I have to do the video, because I have to get the message across, because there's so many people that don't even understand this world, what is going on. They don't understand what's going on spiritually. They don't understand what it is to be alive. They just think it's about material things, achieving success in terms of what people want you to achieve. Things which are like things like getting married, getting a job, getting a good education, I don't know, just basically the normal things that people require of everybody on this earth. And if you're not achieving that, then to everybody else you're a failure. So that's what I'm getting at. Like, people are so focused on those things that they don't understand that this life is not a joke. One day, when we die, we have to choose our destiny. We don't get to choose once we're dead. We get to choose now whilst we're alive. We should be seeking God. Oh, what's that thing that's dead on the floor? Oh my God. Estefan, walk on. Estefan, where you been? What's up, Estefan? Yeah, so, yeah. I was thinking about you the other day. Yeah, so we don't get to choose where we go once we're dead. But we do get to decide our choices whilst we're alive. I don't think I can cross this road, you know. I'm just going to wait. I'm not going to risk it. Yeah, guys, I'll just wait for... Do you know what? I don't know what it was. It was like a piece of fluff from something. I can't even see, like... No, I'm not going to cross. It was like something dead, but it was like a piece of fluff. All the cars look at me thinking, why didn't she just cross? Thank you so much for the like, guys. They're at me thinking, why is she just standing there? Like, it's so funny because I always do this, yeah. And the guy that I usually meet with, he gets mad at me. He's like, just cross. Like, he gets mad because I make him wait. And he's like, just cross. Yeah, so we have a fight about that. Yeah. So, yeah, it was like, I don't know what it was. It's like some piece of fluff from a dead animal. So I was like freaked out when I saw it. AP, what's up? Thank you for saying good looking. I'm good, thank you. How are you? I am a bit stressed out though, to be honest. But I'm just trying to just accept that there's nothing I can do about my time schedule right now to just go along with it. Not everything can be on time all the time. You see, now I'm waiting longer for the lights to go on red. It's crazy. Hi Sunmoon, how are you? Sunmoon, I'm from the UK, where are you from? My hair's a mess, but thank you for saying you like my hairstyle. Yes, Estefan, I'm preaching that truth. I need to get back into the message, what I was trying to preach. I need to get back into it for real. Sorry guys, let me just cross this road and I'll get back to you guys. I'm glad that you're doing fine. Hi, Lauren Summerfield, how are you? Oh my God, I could have like crossed. Let me just run. Damn it. This is like rush hour now in the UK. So many cars driving. Everyone's coming home from work, so it's like the traffic is chock-a-block. Thank you, Esther, for saying keep it going. I'll try and reply to comments first and then I'll get back into the message because it's very important. AP said, who's troubled you? Oh my gosh, there's always someone troubling me, to be honest. Moon, I am from England. I'm from England. Could someone tell him I'm from England? Is that the guy? I know this guy. 1 second, I'm gonna have to say hello to him. Guys, I'm gonna have to mute the live video just to speak to him. I'm sure it's him. He's got his little man bun on. 1 second. So sorry about that, guys. I'm muting it because if I speak to someone that I know, I'll give our conversation that privacy. Yeah, so me and him were talking. I haven't seen him in ages because I always leave out late because he always comes home from work at around this time. And he couldn't believe it when I told him that I sleep at 6 a.m. He was like, that you've lost like 2 days sleep. I was like, oh my gosh. Yeah, but I told him I'm working on my sleep pattern now, so he was like, he actually stopped us from talking because usually we talk for ages, and he was like, go on, get to the shop before it shuts. Like, because he could tell that I procrastinate a lot. Guys, how is everyone? Thank you so much for the likes. I will read the comments in a bit. Oh my gosh, I think I got run over. Yeah, vampire hours. I've been on my own for a bit, Tanya. Glad to see. You've been working hard, I think, Estefan. You've been isolating, but that's good. I hope you've been working on your goals and stuff, Estefan. Yeah, even if you don't join back later, Estefan, like, you can always watch this video again in the future. There's no pressure. Another space note. The usuals. Estefan hasn't been on for a while. He hasn't been on my lives in a while. He's not a usual anymore. Yeah, so guys, I have to get back to the message. So, let's get back to the topic. So I was talking about people. Thank you so much for the light. People don't realise that this life is getting serious now. We do. Right now, as we're alive, we get to choose where we go when we die. And it's just so unfortunate that I can't speak, guys. It's so unfortunate that some people, or a lot of people, are spiritually dead, right? Thank you. Yeah, a lot of people are spiritually dead. They're really living a world where it's an illusion. They're just under this false pretense that it's about getting girlfriends or boyfriends. It's about sleeping with a lot of people. It's about getting drunk every Saturday and getting wasted and then waking up next day strolling into work. It's about failing their exams. It's about showing off in front of their friends. It's about having failed marriages and beating the crap out of people. Also relationships, beating the crap out of their partners. It's about being toxic. These people, right, the list could go on. Or the people that think it's okay to just kill people for nothing. The list goes on for these people, right? These people are spiritually dead. They think that there's no afterlife. They think that nothing's going to happen to them. They think they can get away with what they're doing. And life isn't about that. This is not the reason why we were created. And the devil has deceived so many people, where people are living in like a zombie zone, right? And they literally don't even know what they're doing. They just wake up and do whatever that Satan tells them to do. Guys, when I tell you, right, I have spoken to some people, right, and I've had Satan speak right back at me, right? And I'm talking about like males, right? And they will confess to me. They'll be like, yeah, Satan told me to do this. One of them as well, oh my god, guys, the wind from the lobby nearly blew me away. One guy as well that I speak to, right, he's not a Christian, and he keeps having those kind of dreams, guys. You know what kind of dreams I'm talking about? And I said to him how it's dynamic, right? And he's like, oh no, it's not, it's just a dream. And I said, well, you will see, right? Another time we had a conversation and he confessed. Satan started speaking to me through him. He was like, oh yes, I am beep with the devil in my dream. Because when you're having those dreams, demons are sleeping with you. And he basically related back to me. I never told him it's that, but he confessed to me. He told me, oh yeah, I love my dream because I can beep with the devil. But there's a lot of people out there, right, that are so spiritually dead, they wouldn't even believe me if I told them that. Because they think it's a joke. And those people are spiritually dead. Even Satan is more clued up than most of these people. But yeah, when Satan is working through someone, people will mention his name because that's him speaking to you. And when you're spiritually woke, you can see things for what it is, right? There's so many elements to this topic, right? And it's so hard to go into every situation. But the more spiritually woke you are, the more you are connected with God, you can see things through a different lens because God starts downloading things into you where you can see through people. And God will start giving you messages about them. I will know if someone's married. If I'm talking to a guy, I will know if he's married. He can tell me he's single all he wants. I'll ask God and God will be like, he's married. So, yeah, guys. Let me try and read the messages. AP said he called us usual, was like, we have found out. Oh, another space note says stalker. We did that 10 years ago, shook my head apart from beating partners. Yeah. Oh, I get you, AP. You're saying like 10 years ago, living in the world. Yeah, some people are actually getting in relationships just to beat their partner. They look for, women do this as well. So they look for partners that are weak, people that they can rule over, and then they just dominate the hell out of them. I don't know if I can cross, guys. No, I can't. Life is a lesson, starting to finish, trying to infinite. It's not about the destination, but the journey. I like that, another space note. We as humans, being self-aware, have a more complex journey than, say, a dog or cat who lives life unaware of every impending doom. Oh, it's on red. I can cross. 1 second, guys. An impending doom that isn't inevitable death. I can't say that word, sorry. Let me read your statement again, because I was trying to pay attention to when the light goes on red. So you said, we as humans, being self-aware, have a more complex journey. That's very true in comparison to an animal. That's very true, because we are wired to be able to talk to each other, and we have more dominion over the earth as well. So we're basically in authority. We have to work, we have to do things that animals don't even have to do. So we take control over things. So we're basically the kings and queens over these animals. Yes, that's very interesting. Satan also goes into animals as well. When you see animals killing humans, that's basically Satan. It goes into the animals, it possesses them. When you see dogs attacking humans, they go straight for the neck to take you down and to kill you, and they don't stop. Even when you're shooting at a dog and they're trying to kill a human, they don't stop. Nothing stops them. You can hit them or whatever, they won't stop, because they're possessed by Satan. But people think, oh, it's the bad owners, it's this and that. No, it's basically Satan going into animals, because that's what Satan does. 1 second, let me cross this road. But again, spiritually dead people won't understand. When I tell you the wages of sin equals death, that is so true, because they don't mean, okay, sin leads to death eventually. Whatever you are doing as a sin, you would die by that sin, right? But also what it does is it separates you from God, so you become spiritually dead. Does that make sense? So when people are giving you truth and knowledge, you won't believe them, because God has blinded you spiritually. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So sometimes when you're trying to preach the gospel to people that are tied up in sin and they're worshipping Satan, they're going to be like, oh no, oh, you're talking about the Bible again. They're going to be all antichrist, because you're hearing the word of gospel is an attack on how they're living, and I want to still be living like that. So when they're hearing you talk about the truth, they don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear it. 1 second, let me read the comments in a bit. I want to get past this bit, because there's always mice in these bushes and it makes me scared. 1 second, guys. Stop it in his dreams. Wow. He loves those dreams, man. He's like, yeah, I'm going to go to sleep now. And I'm like, oh. Hi, Abib. Oh my gosh, you came back on my live. How are you doing? I'm good, thank you. How are you? Oh my gosh, not again, another spam. I really was not going to read that message, because also it was addressed to AP. But I thought, oh, let me be nosy and read it. Cable stay bridge is what caught me on the first live stream. What does that mean, another space note? What does that mean? I agree, Abim. I respect all religions, to be honest. I agree. All religions should be respected. I agree 100%. Because at the end of the day, when people start arguing about religion, I wouldn't say it's an attack on the person, but it can become personal. And I feel like we should live in a world where we're all civil with each other. Everyone's going to believe differently. I understand that. This car is driving super fast, so I'm gonna. I guess the fear of the unknown is the only thing stopping you, Tanya. Oh my gosh, another space note. Rightly so, maybe isn't ready to take a leap of faith yet. I'm very well, but I'm not a Christian. Yeah, Abim, I know you're not a Christian. I already knew you was not a Christian. Did you call other gods as Satan? That's not good. No, I didn't. That never came out of my mouth, Abim. I never said other gods as Satan. I never ever actually said that. That didn't come out of my mouth. That I only spoke about Satan. I didn't put Satan with other gods. I just basically said how Satan goes into animals to kill humans. I never ever once said that. Just to clarify that, guys, I never mentioned any other gods on this live today. I haven't mentioned any. The bridge you walk over is a cable stone. My favourite autism is oh, you love it. Oh yeah, the ones with the bridge I go on, that it's got like the little cable things. Oh, you notice a lot of things. AP said Tanya. I don't know what I said. Why is everyone laughing? I don't know what I said wrong. Thank you so much for the like. That's 5 likes. When I watch back, I would know what AP was laughing at, because I actually don't know. Because I'm so delayed. I really love you, but there shouldn't be something called as an absolute truth. I am Hindu, but what we say is there are different paths to seeking the same truth. This, okay, let me just clarify. Everybody is welcome to my channel, but nowhere in my channel do I say that what I'm saying is the truth. I haven't once said that. It's whatever resonates. I've got members on here right now that are not Christians, but they still like to listen to what I've got to say, because my channel isn't about forcing people to believe what I'm believing. I don't do that. I don't force beliefs onto people. I'm actually not in religion. I'm not even a Christian. I just follow the Bible. So I don't ever like do videos to be like, oh guys, you need to believe this, what I'm saying. It's just people choose to come on it. You've chosen to come on this video, so this is the message you're gonna get. I haven't forced a gun to anyone's head and told them you've got to watch this video. I wouldn't do that unless they were a believer in Christ. Then yeah, I would send them the video. So if you've clicked on this video, I understand that you guys found my channel and you want to listen to my lives, but as you can see from the title, it's going to be spiritual in this message, because it's talking about spiritual death. So I respect you, but if it's a message that you feel like it's anything about religion, you're more than welcome to click the X. I'm not forcing you to stay, but nowhere in this video did I said this is the absolute truth. I never said that. I never said that once. Another space and I said Hinduism is one of the better religions for me as an atheist. No, you said you knew he weren't Christian. It's the way you said it. Oh, why is it? Oh, me? Oh, the way I said it. Oh my God, I'm so terrible sometimes. I'll have to watch this video back live. Yeah, I was like, I knew you wasn't Christian. That's funny. Yeah, so guys, I actually left, this doesn't even relate to the video, but I'm just going to say it anyway. So I left Christianity when I was like 17, and I decided that I'm going to follow God my way, my rules. So basically, in 2023, roughly around that year, that's when I started reading the Bible, okay? Because I used to watch Mark the Messenger, and he kept talking in this video saying that you need to read the Bible for yourself. So nowhere in the Bible tells you that you have to have a religion. When the world started, there was nowhere saying that you had to be Christian. That was never a thing. The Hebrew Israelites, they were not Christians. They chose to follow God because He selected them as His chosen people. But obviously now, like, people like to create religion. There's so many types of Christianity, and none of them are actually following the Bible. They don't follow the Bible. When you read the Bible, it doesn't relate to how the Christians are living. Catholics have like these images, Orthodox have these images of people in the Bible, and in the Bible it tells you not to make any graven images. You're not meant to create images of anything. You're not meant to create. Sorry, West Brom is just so crazy, guys. Yeah, you're not meant to create any images of anything in the sky or anything down below. So anything in the sea, anything in hell, and anything in heaven, you're not meant to create images of anything in the Bible, any characters in the Bible. It's not meant to. It's a sin. It's abomination to God. If you didn't mean that, then it's fine. Peace, I love you. I love everyone too. I love you too. Like, I accept that everyone's gonna have different religions. Everyone's gonna have different faiths. I don't expect everyone to believe the same thing as me because that's impossible. We're all created differently. That's just how the world is. If everyone thought the same, if everyone believed the same thing, there would be no reason for us to be here. And even in the Bible days, right, everyone had different faiths. Everyone had different gods. It was always a thing, even in the Bible. You see, like, different every nation have their own gods. That's how it was back then, even in the Bible days. Got to dip, busy night. Oh, enjoy your night. Another space, not enjoy it. I don't know if I can cross this road. There is absolutely no religion in the Bible, period. Yes, AP, there's no religion in the Bible. There's no religion in the Bible. It was never a thing. People have to create that to fit their narrative. They create a religion afterwards to fit their narrative. That's why when certain people try and come and tell me about how the Bible is and they start trying to teach me, I'm like, listen, right, I don't need to be taught by you because I listen to the Holy Spirit. I get my messages from God when it concerns the Bible. I'm not going to listen to people teaching me the Bible in their narrative to fit their ideal of how they think the world was back then. I don't need anyone to teach me about God. I was taught about God as I was a kid. So why would I need... Okay, guys, if you guys start giving me scriptures and start educating me, I'll listen to you guys. But I can't be listening to these people trying to be like, oh, this is this. I can't listen to it. You say awesome to another space and all. So identify as an atheist Hindu. As a Hinduism, you can be atheist and find own version of religion. Are you serious? I didn't know that about Hindu. I didn't know that, Abim. Guys, I'm going to have to go now because I've got to go to the shop. I didn't have to finish my message, but I'll do part 2 of this. I'll do another video about this topic. Because I've got to go to the shop and then I've got to go and get shopping. I actually wanted to say more about it, but Abim started talking about Hinduism. So, you see, I get distracted easily, so I don't get my point across. But guys, I'll see you all after. AP saying something. I think they do believe a God, AP. I think in terms of like finding our own version of it, you know what, I'm not even going to try and define it, to be honest. It's just too complex for me. I think I do get what he's saying. Sky, God was never on earth. He created the earth, but I don't think he did, like in the Bible it did physically manifest itself onto the actual earth, though, because in the Old Testament he would have spoke to Moses and he came down as a burning bush. But now he hasn't come on the earth, I don't think. You're not allowed to see God, because if you see God you would die. Why do I feel like I should just mute this live? Guys, I'm going to end this live. Guys, give me like at least 10 minutes to come back on live again. Okay, because I need to continue this topic. So I'm going to end this live now. Because I do need to go to the shop. Right, I'm so sorry. This conversation is getting good, but I need to use my phone to scan the QR code. So I can't keep the live on. I'm going to go in this shop. People are going to talk to me. Okay, guys. See you in about 10 minutes, okay? 10, 15 minutes.